Well, good afternoon, this is Hound Dog Steve wishing you a very pleasant afternoon, and what a gorgeous day it is. I'm actually in another rest area, truck rest area, and but this is the last day. I'm going to Inks Lake State Park tomorrow, and I'm booked in there for 5 days. But I wanted to talk to you about a quick update. This is breaking news. I don't know whether it is good news or bad news, but it is certainly breaking news. And this is from the Universal Ostrich Farm. You can verify this on their Facebook page. The Supreme Court will be hearing their case next week, so we will know one way or another whether they're going to have a leave to take this right the way to the Supreme Court, or whether the Cull order is going to go through, and it'll be toast for those poor ostriches. And yeah, it will be a day of sadness. It'll be a day of sadness in this country if that happens. And well, anyway, I've got our fingers crossed. Everyone is praying and hoping for the best outcome. And yeah, the next week, folks. But let me just turn you around here so that you can see what I'm looking at. Now, I don't know if you can see over in the distance there behind those cars, that strip of white is sedimentary limestone. And you know, there's only one place that I know of you get sedimentary limestone, and that is an ocean bed. So at one point this was an ocean, and as I say, I'm booking into a state park. It looks absolutely wonderful. It's about 50 miles from here, and as I say, I've got 2 weeks to kill before I go down to Port Isabel. And so yeah, it's very inexpensive. They have all the services there. There's, I don't know, miles and miles of trails, so I am really looking forward to that and getting out of these rest areas. As convenient as they may have been in an emergency, a place to stop over, but you know, it's noisy, it's exposed, there's constant traffic running through the area, so yeah, it does have its disadvantages. But as I say, this trip for me is a learning experience, and yes, I've learned quite a bit. Navigated the whole state park thing now. I should have done it from the very beginning, but I will know for the next time. And while I'm walking along this little stretch of road here, is I saw a couple of road runners. I will get them on film yet. They're smaller than I thought they would be, but yeah, meep meep. And you know, when I made that noise, they actually turned their heads and looked at me. It was it was quite an interesting experience. But yeah, this is a changing landscape of Texas. We've gone from the red clay to the mud. It turns to mud, to the limestone here. I'm sure there are quarries all over. And again, as I said before, the ubiquitous radio tower. Always at these stops, you know, you have to park right under them. I don't have a meter with me, but I'm sure that thing is putting out something. And yeah. Anyway, that's just my quick update. I'm going to be doing another video. I've been collecting some more data on the CFIA, and what an absolute disaster this agency has been for Canada, for the people who come in contact with the CFIA, and the more that they behave the way they do as tyrants, bullies and criminals, the less likely they're ever going to have anybody will even want to talk to these people. And there should be a complete shunning. That all of the farmers should get together and basically say, that's it, no one talks to the CFIA about anything. Doesn't matter what it is. You do not involve them. Don't get them involved, because they're such a mess when they do, and it'll be an unhappy ending for everybody involved. So this is a rogue agency. This is an agency that has run amok for years, has done devastating damage to families, to farms, to animals, and now to science. I mean, this is an outright repudiation of science. I mean, what are these people talking about? You know, they say follow the science, follow the science. Every time these people do something like this, which is now incredibly public, every time the government now says trust the science, you think we're going to trust the science? Well, you know, we were losing doubt over the whole last 5 years and that fiasco. But I mean, it's just a never-ending story of disaster after disaster after disaster. And yeah, so I think that's maybe what we need to do as a whole, is just to turn our backs on this whole goddamn mess and let them figure it out. Okay, well, if you've enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe below. And in the meantime, this is Hammock Steve wishing you a very pleasant afternoon from Texas, and we'll talk very, very shortly. Bye now.